Social Welfare Foundation, a recognized NGO that works primarily on children's education. He is also a part of the Cognizant Outreach Council representing his business unit. I invite now Mr. Sudarshan Mahalingam to address the audience.
Welcome to all the dignitaries. Thank you very much for the very kind words, ma'am. It's very tough act to follow behind Hassan Sheikh. I'll try to do my best out here. Like Hassan said, the entire thing that was talked about me, I got it fully over to my institution and my teachers, because if not for them, I wouldn't be actually standing here with all that was said about me. Not that there were other contributors later in my life, but the foundation that was laid in my school days were so good that everybody just could add on pretty easily and could get me to where I am. So I have to say I owe everything that I am today to all my teachers in this institution. It's a great honor and I feel extremely lucky to be standing here and speaking for my institution's Golden Jubilee celebrations. And it's sort of very unreal because on the way to Kolkata, my classmate mentioned, do you know, none of the students today, they're even born when we actually left the school. And we felt so old, but yet within a second, when we actually met our teachers, when we went to the school, the clock just went back 20 years in just a split of a second. And we could just relate to you generations apart, yet we started sharing a bond that we formed the same school's alumnus. There are many memories like what Hassan recalled here, and if I would start to recall them all, it would be days before even catch a breath to kind of stop, think for one more and then start over. So I'm not going to go there, but I just want to thank all my teachers because they didn't teach math, science, fine arts, language. They actually taught a lot of life lessons. And I just want to share one that has stuck to me for this long was from a 9th grade maths teacher. She used to say, 98 plus 1 is 99, but 99 plus 1 is not equal to 100. This was from a maths teacher and really puzzled us. It really didn't fit at that point in time, but then she would say, 100 is absolute, everything is relative. You can do efforts to get incremental gains, but to be absolute, you need to have that much more preparation and shoot for the absolute. Well, it was put so simply and sown so deeply into our hearts that it bore fruit when it actually mattered. So when I walk out, when I talk to my colleagues, and when I'm seeing my own friends, this is what I would say. Shoot for the absolute. Whatever you do, try to be the one that stands out of the crowd. 99 plus 1 is not equal to 100. 98 plus 1 may be equal to 99. Some things of this sort we also learned by imitating people. That's another advice that I want to kind of share here is not many times we are able to directly learn it, but sometimes we will be able to learn it by imitating our teachers. So this is one occasion when 11th grade, the science teacher, chemistry teacher, he walked in as an adult teacher and we were his first class. And he started by saying, chemistry gave me this shirt, chemistry gave me this watch and shoes and everything. That's how we started off. A very energetic person and charismatic in his own way. We quickly latched on and we started imitating every action of his. Pretty soon we realized the kind of passion that he was bringing to the table. Chemistry gave him his shirt. He gave me this shirt and he gave me this life. Such was the passion that was behind it, and why did we love chemistry from that point onwards? There was no match to any other subject the way that we liked chemistry. And just when the introduction was done, there was Mr. Murali, you taught us when we were, I think, in 9th standard or so, I think. And there was a very interesting anecdote that I was just sharing with a friend. I know I would be crossing over time if I were to start it, but I will still go ahead. Mr. Murali here, Deputy Commissioner of of KVS Golden Chennai region. He was our science teacher for a very short time in 9th standard. And it so happened that for some mischief, he actually punished my benchmate. And he started crying. So, sir left, but he was still crying. But then, since he had not committed the mischief, but he was punished, he was crying. And somehow, Murali sir found out that it was not him. He walked back into the class. When all of us were there, he called out, "Rajneesh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have punished you." Rajneesh just stopped crying just that moment and said, like to us, he didn't have words, and he was like, "No, it's not pain. There's no regret at this point in time." He was not ashamed anymore. We all started to kind of have a greater feeling for the teacher, for the subject that he was teaching. I'm not sure if you remember the episode, sir, but the moment your introduction was, that's the first thing that actually went behind my mind. I really wanted to share it here. It is such teachers that we had who did not care for who they are actually talking to. They talk to us as individuals. They talk to us as equal beings. They talk to us in giving us that respect. To be able to come in and then come back and say in front of the class, "Rajneesh, sorry, I made a mistake with you." I mean, it took a lot and really meant so much that we still remember. And so I just want to kind of finish with that. If there would be one piece that I want to finish my talk with, that would be that from my chemistry teacher. I want all of you to move out of this place feeling obligated for everything that you have received, especially education. The fundamental currency in this entire world forever would be knowledge. And so please feel obligated to anyone who is distributing to you the currency free of cost. Please let these sculptors, these marvelous sculptors in the name of our teachers, to chisel you. Just give it to them. They will chisel you. It may be a
Thank you, Sudarshan, for your inspirational speech. I'm sure it has inspired all, and especially the young students. Your present position as Director CTS speaks volumes about yourself. To move on to the next item, as we commemorate the Golden Jubilee of KVS, we have organized a number of competitions among school children, giving them opportunity to prove their skills. One among the competitions was an elocution contest on the topic KVS My Mentor. The best speaker among the students has been selected to present the speech on this occasion today. So now I invite Krishna Balu of class 10A to present her speech in English on the topic KVS My Mentor.
Good evening. In this pleasant evening, I am privileged to speak a few words on how KVS is a mentor in my life. A mentor is one who gives right guidance and support to somebody. Yes, I think this is the right occasion to speak about, as my mentor KVS is celebrating Golden Jubilee this year. Personally speaking, my association with KV started when I was in standard 6. I can say with confidence that there are a lot of positive changes which happened in the last 5 years of my stay in KV. KVS provides a complete package to enrich and bring out all the talents and hidden skills in me through a series of programs which starts right from the 1st of April to the end of the academic session each year. My mentor gives me the very best of opportunities available, not only to pursue excellence, but also to enjoy myself being in this Vidyalaya. I have noted a huge difference in KV compared to other schools. Here, every classroom portrays glimpses of mini India with students from diverse culture, language, and different social background coexisting with an underlying feeling of unity in diversity. I would really like to appreciate its main objective to develop the spirit of national integration and the sense of Indianness among the children. Mentors make a positive difference in our life. Yes, with the help of a set of committed, sincere and dedicated teachers, principals and other members of KVS family, I should say that the result achieved by me is one of the best, not only in academics but also in co-curricular and sports as well. To be frank, I feel very guilty that I am not even exploring or making use of at least half of the opportunities offered to me by KVS. Having studied in KV, I have emerged as a student very confident of myself with the ability to express my ideas and able to assert my individuality. I am sure the same experience is felt by each and every student of Kendriya Vidyalayas spread all over India and abroad. I hope you all agree with me. I am proud to be a girl, having broken the shackles of gender discrimination, as my school gives equal opportunities to boys and girls to prove their mettle. By all means, my mentor KVS challenged me by giving new ideas and goals and encouraged me to think and act positively. Hence, I am bound to thank my mentor KVS for providing me the tools and opportunities which guide me to go beyond the textbooks and also encourage in lifting my self-esteem. Through motivation and guidance, it could make a tremendous impact in my life, creating ambitions and shaping my personality. I am proud to say that I am a KVS and I wish all the very best to my beloved mentor KVS who celebrates Golden Jubilee this year with all his glory. Long live KVS! Jai Hind!
आपने बहुत ही बेहतरीन तरीके से केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन का बखान किया है। किसी ने सच ही कहा है, परिंदों को मंजिल मिलेगी यकीनन, ये फैले हुए उनके पर बोलते हैं। केंद्रीय विद्यालय पिछले 50 वर्षों से हमारे विद्यार्थियों का पथ प्रदर्शन करता आ रहा है। इसी विचारधारा पर अपनी भावनाओं को प्रस्तुत करने आ रही हैं केंद्रीय विद्यालय संख्या 1 की रिधिमा कक्षा 10वीं से, और इनका विषय है व्यक्तित्व निर्माण में केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन की भूमिका।
संगठन विशिष्ट वैज्ञानिक एवं निदेशक इंदिरा गांधी परमाणु ऊर्जा अनुसंधान केंद्र जिला कांचीपुरम निर्वाचन क्षेत्र के माननीय संसद सदस्य केंद्र विद्यालय संख्या 1 संख्या 2 के प्राचार्य एवं प्राचार्य और उपस्थित श्रोतागण, आज इस स्वर्ण जयंती के अवसर पर मैं रिद्धिमा कुमारी अपने विचार अभिव्यक्त करने में अपार हर्ष का अनुभव कर रही हूँ। सभ्यता के प्रारंभिक काल से शिक्षा विकास का अंग रही है। आज यह मनुष्य की आर्थिक एवं सामाजिक प्रगति का प्रमुख साधन और सर्वमान्य मापदंड बन गई है। शिक्षा विहीन मनुष्य जहाँ एक और अपने अधिकार और कर्तव्य से अनभिज्ञ होता है, तो दूसरी ओर राष्ट्र की मुख्य धारा से भी कटता जाता है। कहा भी गया है, साहित्य संगीत कला विहीना साक्षात पशु पुच्छ विषाणहीना। शिक्षा की इसी महती भूमिका को मद्देनजर रखते हुए जन जन में साक्षरता की ज्योति जलाने, आलीशान महलों के ठीक नीचे चरमराती झोपड़ियों में शिक्षा का प्रकाश चलाने और समग्र रूप से शैक्षणिक प्रगति हेतु केंद्र विद्यालय का 1965 में स्वायत्त शासी निकाय के रूप में गठन किया गया और आज वर्तमान में देश भर में कुल 1073 केंद्र विद्यालय हैं, जिनमें से 3 विदेशों में स्थित हैं। 31 मार्च 2013 की स्थिति के अनुसार केंद्र विद्यालय में 11,21,012 बच्चे अध्ययनरत हैं और 56,445 कर्मचारी सेवारत हैं। केंद्र विद्यालय माध्यमिक एवं उच्चतर शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में श्रेष्ठता के केंद्र के रूप में विद्यमान है, जिससे विद्यार्थियों में भारतीयता की भावना, राष्ट्रीय एकता और समग्र रूप से व्यक्तित्व में निखार होता है। यह समूचे मानव संसाधन के विकास का आधार है, संस्कृति एवं रोजगार की दिशा में डगर का पत्थर है। प्रातः काल की शांत, मनमोहक एवं लुभाने वातावरण में जब सूर्य देव अपनी सुनहरी किरणें सर्वत्र खेल रहे हों, तब विद्यालय के प्रांगण में मां सरस्वती के वर्ग पुत्र पंक्तिबद्ध होकर सुंदर लय में तम सो मां ज्योतिर्गमय की प्रार्थना से अपने दिनचर्या का शुरुआत करते हैं। प्रार्थना सभा में हम देश विदेश के खबरों से अवगत होते हैं। नीति श्लोक शुभाषितानी के श्लोक पढ़कर यहाँ सुविचार प्रस्तुत किया जाता है जो नैतिक गुणों का विकास करता है। समय निष्ठता, सच्चरित्रता और अनुशासन की त्रिवेणी में स्नान करने वाले विद्यालय के विद्यार्थी अपने सौभाग्य पर फूल नहीं समाते और स्वयं को गौरवान्वित महसूस करते हैं। केंद्र विद्यालय द्वारा आयोजित विभिन्न कार्यक्रम जैसे खेल कूद, पठन पाठन इत्यादि हैं जो छात्र के व्यक्तित्व निर्माण का मुख्य साधन है। वन उपवन में सुमन सुशोभित होते हैं, बंधमाला में अपनी छटा को खोते हैं। अन्य स्कूल माला की भांति है जिसमें छात्र किताबी कीड़ा बन जाते हैं और स्वयं को अन्य क्षेत्र में विकसित नहीं कर पाते, लेकिन केंद्र विद्यालय उस उपवन की भांति है जिसमें छात्र स्वयं को अपने शिक्षकों के निशा और में स्वयं को खेल कूद, पठन पाठन, भ्रमण इत्यादि में निखारते हैं। इस विद्यालय ने अपने जीवन के हर क्षेत्र में ऐसे कोहिनूर प्रदान किए हैं जो अपने आलोक के वर्षण से पूरे देश में अपना परचम लहरा रहे हैं। केंद्र विद्यालय के अंतर्गत एक भव्य एवं सुंदर पुस्तकालय है जिसमें सभी विषयों के पुस्तकें उपलब्ध हैं। कंप्यूटर में इंटरनेट की उपलब्धि है जिससे छात्र नई नई तकनीक से परिचित होते हैं। देश में पिछड़े जरूरतमंदों को शिक्षा प्रदान करने हेतु स्थापित केंद्र विद्यालय का लक्ष्य शिक्षा की जरूरत को पूरा करने के साथ साथ रोजगार परक शिक्षा प्रदान करने के लिए भी प्रयासरत होगा। सचमुच शिक्षा जगत में केंद्र विद्यालय संगठन एक ऐसी फसल है जो शिक्षकों के प्यार एवं स्नेह का सरस खाद पाकर लहरा उठेगी और अपने हरियाली से पूरे देश में शैक्षिक वातावरण विकसित करेगी। वर्षांत में नवान के रूप में मेधावी छात्र उत्पन्न होंगे जिनके अनुसार समाज, देश का सर्वांगीण विकास होगा। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, child, for your wonderful speech. Now, may I request Revered Principal Dr. K. Thambidurai to read out, to present the annual report of the academic session 2013 and 14 of KV1 Kalpakkam.
To read out the annual report 2013-14 in respect of KV1 Kalpakkam. And it is my proud privilege to read out this report in the august presence of our Commissioner, Director ITCR, Deputy Commissioner, Regional Office, revered member of the Parliament, Lok Sabha, Kanchipuram constituency, and my fellow principals and ladies and gentlemen. Vidyalaya achieved 100% results throughout. I should feel to say like that because certain years we may not have done it, but for that we have maintained 10% result throughout in KV1 Kalpakkam. And last year result was 100% at the plus 2 level, and 10 CGPA was backed by 4 students, and to those for these students, Ms. Namankini Shinde, Master Raghavendra Tripathi, Master A. Ashwin Kumar, and Master R. Shivani Sagar. And I think this period will continue to be there in our school in the years to come. The learning great things, what the achievement and the real of teaching, learning in general. Our students love their schooling experience. The technology-based training and learning has pivotal place in this learning experience. Activity-based learning rules the rules in the conventional classroom situation, especially in the private section. Community lines, classroom library, and fortnightly film shows contribute to the bonhomie in the primary section. A total of 11 classes in the school have achieved the status of smart class with the installation of the interactive whiteboards and other computers-related curricula. And today, our commission has inaugurated it, and we will, in letter and spirit, try to implement the program of e-learning in KV1 Kalpakkam. Co-curricular activities plays a vital role in the development of all-round personality of the children of KV, and KV1 is not an exception to it. And we conduct CCA throughout the year, and we have certain activities, individual activities, group activities, and we regularly conduct it as per the schedule that is published prior hand in the students' diary, and I am very proud of it. And we have prizes for various competitive activities, not only from this CCA domain and also from other organizations which do liaison with us. Art education program of the school has got a resounding success. Several successful competitions that were conducted for the students on themes relating communal harmony, eradication of corruption, 160 years of Indian Railways, CMP programs, etc. And I am proud to place on record that one Master Sri Santosh Kumar of 9B secured the third prize at the state level of competition and won a cash award of rupees 5,000. And the contribution of our teacher in this regard is highly commendable. And we do participate in social science exhibition, science exhibition, Olympiads, and we have a record of participation and also winning prizes at cluster level, regional level, perhaps the state level we are missing, but sooner or later we will be able to bag them too. And we have Hindi Week celebration regularly conducted and periodically monitored, and the new PGP Hindi has given its heart and soul to it and is achieving this Hindi Week celebrations and also implementation of Hindi as official language in the best possible manner. And we on MAPS conducted these Hindi Week celebrations, and they are our regular collaborators, and they too conducted, and most of the students participated and bagged prizes too. And German language is the latest phenomenon in the KVS scenario, and we have got German being taught to the students. Those who are opting it on optional basis are being helped to learn German, and this will sow a seed of their futuristic policies to go to German and pick up this language of German when they are in the